Namaste. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today is day 18. We're going to do a nice mix of asanas, acupressure. I'm going to also give you some diet tips as well to helping you lasting longer, both for men and women. But before we get started, just a few friendly reminders. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button as it helps us to help more people. Also subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so that when day 19 gets released, you'll be right there with us on the journey. So with that, let's get started here today. Get into a comfortable position. I've done my best to create these sequences where you can do them anywhere. You can do them at home, morning, evening. I'm here in my clinic here, right outside of Washington, D.C., and I'm doing it in between patients. The first point that we're going to do is really simple, but can help really ground you and relax you. So what I want you to do is the very top of your head. I want you to find that top vertical vertex point, and I want you to go ahead and gently massage it. And again, you can use the pressure that you so desire. Why is this acupressure point helpful to helping lasting longer? Well, there's a beautiful theory in Chinese medicine that the top of the body helps the bottom of the body, or here in the case in the torso. So very much the top of the head can help with the root of the pelvic floor. So by doing this, we're stimulating blood flow all the way down from the top of the head through the spinal cord all the way down to your pelvic floor. And this is also an incredibly great point where it can help calm the mind to calm the body. Now, in a lot of these sequences, what I've done for you is to layer in some of the asanas that you can do alongside while you're doing the acupressure. So while you're doing this, let's not forget, we're going to also contract the pelvic floor for 3 seconds, lift the pelvic floor for 3 seconds, and then we're going to rest and relax the pelvic floor for 3 seconds. Start with 3 seconds and work your way up to 30 seconds, and be sure not to do this on a full bladder. Go ahead and relieve yourself and then do this. But this is such a beautiful concept to do along with the acupressure, because we are pretty much, in the eyes of Chinese medicine, not only stimulating the top of the head to stimulate the bottom of the head, but by directly stimulating the bottom of the pelvic floor, we're creating a beautiful circuit between the top of the body and the bottom of the body. And this can help really ignite blood flow to the pelvic floor. And what does that do? It basically tones the pelvic floor, giving you the ability to have more endurance and lasting longer. And it also gives you the ability to have more control, which can be very helpful for gentlemen struggling with PE and also ED. And ladies, I haven't forgotten about you. These points can not only help you with fertility, this is what I've seen in the clinic, but it can also help you to climax a little longer in duration. Okay, fantastic. Excuse the messy hair. So the next acupressure point is a beautiful point to pair with the previous one. And this one we've done, but I love this point because it is such a great wellness point. So what we're going to do is we're going to start where the forehead meets the hairline, right at the middle of the face. And we're going to go ahead and gently massage it all the way through the nose to the upper lip and the lower lip. You can use as much pressure as you want. And again, I want to give you a reminder as you're doing this to go ahead and again contract the pelvic floor for 3 seconds, lift the pelvic floor for 3 seconds, and then rest the pelvic floor for 3 seconds. And I can actually feel the blood flow to my pelvic floor as I'm doing this acupressure and I'm doing the asana of contract, lift, and rest. So be sure to do this. Now this point is such a wonderful wellness point. It is so wonderful to do it at any age. This point can help you with anxiety, can help you with grief and sadness. This point can help you with digestive issues such as nausea, acid reflux, constipation, diarrhea. It can help you with sinus headaches, headaches in general. It can help you with back pain because it mirror images the midline of the body. And ladies and gentlemen, it can also help you with reproduction and fertility. A lot of the acupressure points designed for helping lasting longer, because they're training and bringing nutrients and blood flow to the reproductive organs, they simultaneously can help with reproduction. So if you're struggling with fertility, all of these acupressure points and sequences can be very helpful. Now, in the previous 2 videos, I talked to you about incorporating seeds into your diet. Seeds are wonderful. From a Chinese medicine point of view, they can help you with fertility. They are essentially seeds to help with growth, just as you were wanting the same concept to happen within your own body. We talked about pumpkin seeds. We've talked about black sesame seeds, and today I want to talk to you about flax seeds. Please incorporate flax seeds into your diet. Now, a lot of times with these seeds, what you can do is create a beautiful mix between flax seeds, black sesame seeds, as well as pumpkin seeds, and try to keep them in the raw format, but you can put them in your soup, salads, or smoothies, or put a little bit of masala and make a mixture and eat them, about 2 tablespoons of the mixture daily. Now, the last part of this sequence here today is actually an asana, and I'm doing it in my clinic, but you can do this outside, in your bedroom, wherever is a comfortable position. And this asana, I'm going to ask you to hold for about 1 minute to 2 minutes. Do what's comfortable for you. A lot of times with the asanas, you'll want to start off by 30 seconds and work your way up. And the reason why these asanas are important is because they, again, train the pelvic floor. So it gives you more stamina and control. So what I want you to do is go ahead and stand. And then as you are comfortable, I want you to go ahead and put your feet apart, about shoulder length apart. And then we're going to do the Yogi Squat. We're going to go ahead and squat down, and we're going to do our best to hold this for anywhere from 1 minute to 2 minutes. And I can actually feel the blood flow to the pelvic floor. This is such a great point. A lot of times I've noticed in clinic that there is a disconnect between the body and the pelvic floor. People or patients don't have that connection. My goal in doing a lot of this acupressure and asanas is that you can feel the pelvic floor. And if you feel the connection and the blood flow to the pelvic floor, you have more control over that. And so it gives you the ability to have more satisfying stamina in the bedroom. Now, a few little reminders before we wrap up as we're doing this beautiful asana is to also get checked out by your physician. These recommendations are not in lieu of seeing your doctor in addition, so please follow the recommendations of your physician. And I've got free course materials too for you. Please go ahead to the description, send me an email, and we'll send you those courses to you so that you can have the full effect. Now, we're on day 18, so you should be seeing some results, and be patient and be consistent. A lot of times patients report back to me within a couple of months they're seeing the results. So stay with it till you see the results that you most desire. Now again, with this last asana, if you're not able to do it for 1 minute to 2 minutes, start with 30 seconds and work your way up. So with that, we have completed day 18. I'm so proud of all of you. Stay with it. Take this video and do it 2 more times. Now, if you like a previous video, then I want you to do that 2 more times. You can mix and match as you need to, and we'll release day 19 tomorrow, and I'm excited to see you, and thank you for joining us on this journey. Namaste.